Hello everyone, this is Pilpoh. Welcome back to Stoneblock 4. Now, in today's episode, the first thing I want to do is we're going to get rid of our Celesta Gem Paxel. It's done us well, but I feel like we need to get a brand new Eclipse Alloy Paxel. So it's not really brand new, is it? Because we got this thing. So I did make the Shadow Pulse goo between episodes. That was easy enough. You just Void Shimmer, Dragon's Breath, you know, all of that stuff. We already had all of that, didn't we? So... But this thing, the Shadow Pulse, this is the highest tier of Just Die Things goo. It'll be in General Tech. It's this one right here. Oh, cool. Okay. He gave us some raw Eclipse Alloy. That's pretty good. If we get an Ender Pearl, I'm not going to put it on there yet, but you know the drill where you put this all around the goo. Stick it on like that, and then stick the last one on as well. And then they get converted. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to get, like, the Eclipse Alloy Paxel. Now, you know what we could do? We could even just upgrade this one in an anvil, like this. So... Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't realize that. These have got the replication values. They didn't even need to do that. Okay. Okay, we can chuck this one away. Oh, and I've got flipping Silk Touch on this. There we go. Sweet. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I didn't realize. Oh, it's not a shame. It's just like, okay, that's fine. I haven't tied it up or anything between episodes. Probably should have, but meh, it's all good. Keep these ones right here. Pop it in like that. Now, one thing that I did notice is, well, I've put an accessor on this thing instead of using a flux plug or point or whatever, right? Because for some reason, well, not for some reason, there's a reason for it. And that is that we are dumping all of our power right now directly into the network right here. So if we have a look and we do this, this is going up like rapid right there, right? I mean, these are putting out 1 million FE per tick. So that's 20 million FE per second. It's kind of mad, isn't it? I don't even know how much the gas burning generators are doing, but... Has it even, like, made a dent in these? Yes, so you could see that they will, yeah, get to about this point. Okay, that one there is not even, okay, fair enough. Ones at the back here aren't running either. That's purely because of, yeah, if we were to put a flux plug on each of these instead of having this one in the middle, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, right. We've now got this thing right here. How do we make this? Have we got Ferrocore? Ferrocore. We do not have that. So I did get a message saying all of the Just Dire Thing stuff is replicatable. So even the Celesta Gem. Flipping heck. That's mad right there. I think I already did the Blaze Gold. Yeah, I did. Look. Okay. Mad, isn't it? So... we can use the Ferrocore that we've got. We can make ourselves an Eclipse Alloy like that. We can even make more of these if we wanted, but... and this thing is even... oh, you know what? We'll replicate it, because why not? I don't actually think we needed to do that, if I'm honest, but oh well. Echo. Get one of those. Get one of these. And we can upgrade our Paxel to be the Echo Paxel. It just... you can do so much more things with it. Although... if I'm honest, there's not much else we need with this. There you go. We could do auto smelt if we wanted to. Drops teleporter, insta break. That's an interesting one, actually, the insta break. Kind of more annoying than you think. I think everyone's learnt to, like, hold back. Like, if you're mining something that you don't want to break the thing behind it. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway, that was the first thing I wanted to get. The second thing I wanted to get was all of the stuff, all of the Wyvern stuff. How do you spell it? W-Y. Oh, wait a minute. Pattern. I think I've already got a pattern. Yeah, for the chest plate. I'm going to stick that one there. I'm also going to make a pattern right here for this. I might need to make a... yeah, I might need to make a few bits for this, but it should be okay. So have we got a bow? We've got a few bows. Okay, I might have to get rid of these bows at some point. Anyway, and have we got a sword? We do. Sweet. Should be able to just order those then. Once I put these in. So, Wyvern. I'm going to do the chess piece first, because why not? Fingers crossed it will come in here, and it looks like it's doing the thing. I'm pretty sure I can order all of these as well, and it should go off. And wait its turn. Not even going to go in there. Now, I was looking at it. You guys probably have already solved the issue from last episode where we had it over in this direction and it didn't work. I think Super Factory Manager got really confused. And where I removed some of the crafters, that's where it was trying to send stuff. And it did void those items. Luckily, there was nothing like overly annoying for it to void, right? But should be fine. You are struggling for power, even though you shouldn't be. Why you do these? 33%. Okay, so that is the Wyvern Sword. And again, we can cancel that one. And then we do like that. And it will send all the stuff for the bow. Easy enough, right? It's just annoying because the MBT values of these are different to the one that you get from JEI. So, like, this one right here is different to this one right here, even though it's not. So, in this case, again, I am going to... Oh, it says it's unlocked. Maybe it was all right with the... Oh, no, never mind. Cool. Nice. Anyway, right. So, we've got all three of these now. We've got the chess piece. Now, what we could do with the chess piece is we could put it on our body slot right there. And I think Shift-C, or what's the button for it? We'll have to have a look. Keybinds. Draconic Evo. Tool configuration, not bound. M. Makes sense? So Shift-C is the configuration. Shift-M is the... yeah, that's where we put all the modules. There we go. And then we got a bunch of modules, and all of the modules have got flipping EMC values, or whatever they're called, replication values. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, we'll probably have to make a bunch of modules today then. I think that's a good idea. Oh, I'm sorry, Incinerator. I might have to strip all the enchantments off this. And we can put it on our weapon. I'm going to do it. Why not? Oh, you've served us well. It was actually a really good sword, that. And it looks insanely cool. I'm going to put you in the backpack. We can always whip you out whenever. Nice one. Right. Oh, a good one for this would be... I mean, we could enchant this. Oh, it's got infinity on it. That's perfect. And we could stick it through here. And we could just stick the enchantments we want back on. Sweeping edge on there. Why not? And sharpness. That'll do us. Love it. Hey, there we go. I've restored it back to its natural beauty, let's say. So, let's grab those at Draconic modules. Okay. So, we can only do the Wyvern ones to begin with. And we're not going to do the pickaxe because we've got the Eclipse Alloy Paxel. I think that's a good idea. Auto feeder we don't need. Auto fire, that's a good one to get. Bookmark all of the ones we want. Oh, of course, the ones that require, like, annoying strength potions and stuff like that, they do not have a flipping EMC value, whatever you want to call it. We don't need this one, I don't think. Ender collection we don't need. We need that one. Don't need the wireless link because we've already got wireless. Flight we don't need because we've already got that. We've got... Don't really need the step assist. Don't need that one. Don't need the incineration mode. We need the large shield capacitor thing. That'd be good. Mining stabilization would be kind of nice, but we don't really need it. We don't need night vision. Wyvern. Accuracy, that'd be kind of good. Damage is good. We also need the attack damage as well. Get like one of each of the attack stuff right here. The control module. Yeah, Wyvern, shield recovery, speed modules, and then undying modules. Lot of things for us to program in. Let's just say that. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure. Do we put this one in? I don't know if we... you know what? I don't think we do. I think what we want to do is just make one of each of these and then just stick it in. Because I think they come in useful later. We'll do that one right there. And then... what was that? That was... okay, we need the blue energy ones. Okay, right. We could do this. I'll tell you what. I'll be back when I've got all of these at least programmed in. And then we'll figure out how many we need of each. Ooh. Okay, we need to get a dragon heart. That is a thing that we need today. Okay, fiery blood actually is not that bad. Might have to go do some Hydra stuff, though. That's interesting. And then we also need to do a couple of bits. You could seriously cook one of those up. That's hilarious. I love that. That's a really funny way to get around. Fine. Yeah, okay. We could do this. We could do this. And then infused dragon's blood. Ah, okay. So that's level 80 craft. Way more stuff than I thought we needed right here. That's fine. I'm going to put all of the ones together except for the Wyvern shield thingy. Also, you can move these, can't you, in JI? Yeah. Yeah, this is the only one that needs a dragon heart, I believe, for all of the rest of them don't need them. But obviously, the shield controller is like one of the best things because you need it for your like personal, whatever you call it, this thing, chest piece. I wanted to try something. Wait. We've actually got the chest piece on. No flipping way. That wasn't working previously. Maybe they've specifically made it working so your model has the chest piece. That's really cool. I like that. I wonder if it'll do the glow as well when we actually power it up. All right, we actually ran out of chip storage right there. So all I did was I moved it up there. Also, I realized that we don't have chip storage in a chip. So we just did that. Oh, so much nicer. Sweet. Right, we pop these ones in here. I'm going to keep going. All right, those are actually... there's not actually that many that have replication values. I'm not going to lie. I put all the ones that do have replication values. The rest of them, because they have like potions in them, do not have replication values, which is fine, I guess. Can't do all the work for us, can it? So that is all good. Right. Let's try and get a dragon heart today then, if we can. So we need to infused. Okay, let's bookmark a bunch of stuff. We could do all of that. We also need ether gas. Oh, that's going to be interesting. We got compact machine. We do have compact machines. Interesting. I know. I automated the whole thing last episode or episode before, and I'm coming here and manually doing this, but I think that's okay. There we go. We only need to do this once, so I don't need to like do an autocraft for it. Oh, that's going to go in the system as well, so we could just do a /home. Personal shrinking device. It should come in at least. There it is. See? Ha! So now we can pop in here. It's pretty decent size right here. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the size is. It's what we do with it, right? So let's start making a stasis chamber. Yes, one of these bad boys. We could do that. Yeah. So stasis chamber, what it does is it will trap the wither and it will just keep it in stasis, and then we can extract the ether gas from the top of the wither. I'm pretty sure there's nothing we could do ether gas wise. I like that they've updated the texture slightly. It's pretty nice. Nothing we could do ether gas wise to like duplicate it somehow, right? Don't think so. So yeah, and we only need a bucket worth, but we'll end up getting like as much as we can, right? So this is going to go, in fact, I'm just going to put it, I don't know, like here. Put some power into this. Probably, in that case, if we're going to do like the power and everything, let's use a wireless. Oh, we can't, because it's cross-dimensional. This is a different dimension right now. Could use quantum ring. They are cross-dimensional, the quantum rings. Ideally, we wouldn't need to do that, though. Annoyingly, Flux Networks is, like, giving us an issue right now, isn't it? So, I have got a plan. I'll tell you what. Got a cunning plan. What we could do is get a flux plug. So we can get ourselves a quickie flux plug. And then we can make a new setup and we'll put it on like red or something. I will literally put it here. And I'm going to say new network. Can we do new network? How do we do that? Add, create new network. Let's do it on red, create. There we go. So this is going to get power from our network. And then what we can do is flux point. Just a regular old flux point. We can stick this in the compact machine on red. That makes sense? So it's extracting power from our system, not from anywhere else. Yeah, I like that idea. There's like an output. So that right now is stasis chamber. If we stand in it, there you go, we get slowness because we are in stasis. We could show the like, there you go. That's where all the stasis stuff is. Now what we want to do is above this, we want to make some lasers. So that would be, we need the laser drill and we need the fluid laser base. Okay, you're made using Fortron apparently. Interesting. We need one of these things as well. What the heck is that? Energy transformer. Okay, fair enough. You don't have values either. That's fine. Okay, we'll get that to go off and make us all of the bits that we need for the fluid laser base. We also need to make a lens, don't we? So what's it? Is the purple lens? I think the purple lens in the... Yeah, so we need one of those. So we'll go off and make one of those. And then we also need the drills to go on top. Okay, that one I might actually program in. Are you doing it? Wait, fluid laser drill. Yeah, perfect. Because we need some ether gas. Yeah. There you go. What you do to get ether gas is you use this drill basically to suck out all of the ether gas of the wither. So you put the wither in here, you grow it up or whatever, and then suck out all of the juicy ether gas. All right, I've programmed that one in. I'm just going to make 8 of them. I always do this because there's no need to make more. I mean, there is a need if you want to just like min-max it, but meh, we're all good. I'm also flux points. I'm going to get 2 more flux points for these. Get some cables as well, because why not? And it should come into this one right here. And there you go. We've got the purple lens. Easy enough. Lovely. Right, let's get lasers. Stick that one in there. And then we just need to power the lasers. You don't need to power the one in the middle there. But all you do is you stick them like this. That's why I had like an extra area right there. These are going to feed into the laser in the middle right there. And what you do, well, this is how I do it at least. You put these on opposite sides and a job is a good one. These are all powered, although these actually need to be on the second network, don't they? They're going to be powered from the second network. And there you go. Those have all got power. That's feeding into this, and you can see it's progressing. Now, we also need to put add-ons in all of these. And I always forget what add-ons can go in the base component of it. So I'm just going to make 9 of each. Ender tank. I can put the ender tank on top, and I'm going to do light blue. I'm going to get 6 light blue right here. Now, the reason is I like to color code. So we're going to say light blue is ether gas because it kind of looks like light blue, doesn't it? And we're going to make this one light blue as well. These two are like quantum entangled, we could say. Whatever goes in this one will also be in this one, if you know what I mean. So that means that we could put this outside of the compact machine and it will be absolutely fine. Now for this one, what we could do is say whatever comes out of here, push directly to the top into the ender tank. And then finally, last thing we need to do is we need to soul sand. Well, obviously we need these as well, but soul sand with the skeleton skulls. We got way more skulls than that. I just have not bothered to link up my my farm yet. My mob farm. And then 1, 2, and 3. And there you go. And the reason I put it in here is because if for whatever reason... There you go, we've got ether gas in there now. If for whatever reason the power goes out to this or something, the wither will get out. And I don't want it getting out in my base. Plus, the wither's flipping loud and very annoying. So, there we go. Anyway, I can put... yeah, shift right click, by the way. And there you go, put some all in. And then we want to do that with the rest of them as well. You can't put this one in either. So, what are the ones you can put in here? You can only put the efficiency. Nice. Anyway, we have a look right here. You can see that's going up a rapid. Absolutely rapid right there. Love it. Now, the last thing we need to do. Are we seriously on a chunk boundary? It's not how this usually works, is it? Oh, no, we're not on a chunk boundary. Okay. Last thing we need to do is chunk load this because it is a different dimension and everything. So that is now chunk loaded. And if we have a look right here, we have got... I might put it here. Why not? Oh, I missed. So we want to lock it for... Oh, actually, we don't want to lock it, do we? I'm going to turn that one on, turn it off. There you go. It's got ether gas. I can lock that now, so it's ether gas only. And then we can link it to our system. And if I turn this one on again, it will drain. Basically, this, when it's on the orange on the top, it will output to all sides. So it's currently outputting to this drawer. And that means ether gas is in our system. Perfect. And then the final thing we need to make is that rune. Or whatever it is, this thing. Aha. There it is. Super cooler. Love it. This one I'm literally just going to stick here for now because it will get power. So okay, yeah, we could just do that right there. Cool. Literally cool. Deep slate is the next thing. Nice thing is what we could do is we could just stick in this and this, and then we can get back out of there. That should make us some blank slates, right? There it is. So we put one in here. There is our body stone. Love it. And then the last one is the soul stone, which we just need some of these melons. Not going to say it because it annoys people. Melon. Right, there you go. I actually got the red hearts because I didn't want to waste the other hearts that we've got. Now what I can do is just take these two out and that will make us the body stone. And then we can combine the body stone. Sorry, the soul stone. Body and soul makes us the life stone. Cool. Okay. So we've got life stone now. So that's another one knocked off the list. We need to make the infused dragon's breath. And then we also need fiery blood, which comes from the Hydra. Okay, this is updated quite a lot since the last time you guys seen it, I think. I have got some soul-touched deep shelves right here. A couple of deep shelves right there. And then right in the middle, we've got the soul-touched skulk shelf, which lets us go up to 80. Now, looking at this one, we need to get our quanta between 15 and 30. And then we need our arcana up to at least 60. Our quanta is currently... Oh, wow. All of these do like 15 plus. Flipping heck. Yeah, our quanta is quite high. I'm pretty sure these are the best ones to do, right? Have we got budding amethyst? How did I get the budding amethyst? Oh, I must have got it from this quest right here. Okay, okay, at least 60. And then it needs to be between 30 and 50 to get the budding. Okay. What was that? Sorry. Quanta. I want to make one of these things. The geode encased ones right here, because they're pretty good. Yeah, they're like the best that we can find so far. What's a good way of getting some calcite? Yeah, we could do it that way if we wanted to. I mean, we just need the one, don't we? So have we already calcite? We haven't already got it. We have, though, got some manipulation essence. And we could maybe make some more manipulation. Yeah, we can make more of those, can't we? How many have we got? By the way, that weird sound came from the shelves that we've got right there. Yeah, we can make some more. Why the heck not, eh? Grab these things out. I was making some water essence at one point. So manipulation is stone button. So we just need a quickie stone button, a redstone, I believe. What was the other thing? Clock. Probably not the best way to do this, by the way. I'm just doing it because I can. And because why the heck not? And then all we need is a source gem. There we go. We've got a load of source in there right now. Someone did say that you can actually, if I grab a source jar like that. Okay, maybe that's not how that works. I think you need a source jar. So if I take this one, for example, you can like right click it on there and it will put source in there. That's how you can export basically. So it might do that instead of the funkiness that we've already got at our base right now, but it's fine. It's honestly fine. It's our world engine. I might actually do that between episodes. Anyway, we've got calcite now. I shouldn't have... No, it's fine. We don't need tough, do we, really? This is where we're going to need tough light straight away. Anyway, chuck that one in there and we'll get more of them. And then I can use this with just a regular old bookshelf. And with this, I can make myself... It's not that good, to be fair. It's only a minus 15 quanta. But these bookshelves are really good in general. I probably, if I put that one there, it's still at 100. Because it's basically what? Or how many have we got right here? I think we've got 5, 6, 7. 7 times 2 times 15. That's how many quanta we currently have. Anyway, I was just looking at it, and we can use some draconium blocks instead, right? So we're currently still at 80. And I'm going to make a couple more of these. What are they? Geode. Right, here we go. Let's get all of those going right now. I want to just get this below the amount that we need. These can go up to 75. So if we count all of these. What's 8? 8 times... So that is 30 just out of these, right? 8 times 5 is actually 40. No, the other way. No, it is 40, right? Yeah. And then, well, it can only go up to 30 anyway. So these right here are only providing 30. Let's get another one of these going. There you go. These two here are providing 10. So that, and it takes it up to 60, right? So that takes us to 50. Then that's, let's say, 60 with these two. Or maybe these ones right here. No, these two. So 60 with these two. 65, 60, no, 70, and then 80. So we could get rid of 2 of these. Oh, you give a 10, though. You two give 10. We could get rid of 4 of these. Is that how we want to do it? We basically want to put one down that doesn't have quanta, don't we? So, Eterna. What one do not have quanta and has a max, a good max? Ooh, the attuned crystals from occultism. They actually provide quite a bit. What's this one? Stone shelf. Oh, interesting. Okay. The B shelf is just like all of the quanta. Oh, never mind. These are already going down. We need to get this, sorry, to be under 30. Yeah, just under 30, and then needs to be at 60% arcana. So we do need an extra arcana. So these would do really nicely if we can get these going. Unfortunately, I do need to get these back to where they were, which I know how to do that, actually. That's the sea shelves that we originally had, the infused sea shelves. So I'm just going to rip all of these down again. Let's pick all of these up, because why not? And then I'll put more down. I'll get a few more dormant deep shelves. Or deep shelves, at least. Whoops. Yeah, well, you're at 60 anyway, so we could just stick this one in. Why does it say criteria not met? Oh, because we need the skulls as well, don't we? There you go. This should be it now. There you go. So now we're going to put the echoing deep shelves in, and that should provide us the arcana as well. How many of these do we need? I'm just going to put 2 down. If that works. Ooh, maybe a little bit more arcana, actually, thinking about it. So we do echoing deep shelf, that one. Pick another one right there. Is that going to do it? 65. How many do we need, sorry, for the infused? At least 60, 15, and it needs to be above 8. Yeah, like bang on, basically. That's pretty good. Okie dokie, let's get some dragon's breath. I don't know if we need like a bunch of this, but why does it say we don't? We can't do that one. 80, 65, and then does it need to be above? Is that what it says? At least 15%, but no more than 30. I wonder if it needs to be above when it says at least. You wouldn't think so, would you? But we stick that one there. Are you going to do it now? We don't have 80 levels. Oh, that'll be it. All right. There you go. That'll give us 80 levels. Stick that one in. Enchanted. I'm going to get a few of these because they don't have a replication value, do they? So there you go. There's 12, even though I don't think we need that many more of these. Now, we're not going to get the dragon heart today by the looks of it. I think next episode we will have to go and get the fiery blood. We got everything else though. If we have a look at it, we've got power. We've already got that one. Fortron we've got the ether gas. We can't go and kill the ender dragon, I don't believe anyway, but we've got draconium cores already automated. We've got the infused now. We've got the lifestone. By the way, lifestone actually does have a replication value. So we've got the replication for it. So we could just make it if we wanted to. So that's pretty good. Now, next episode, we're going to have to go through the whole Hydra killing, I think. So we're going to have to go through the other set, which is on this side right here. I'm not opposed to this. I quite like this. This might be a more fun way of doing things. Now, on the flip side of this, on the ancient side, I've read a comment that said basically if you go through the ancient side, you can get to the pedestals and then you can get the watch of flowing time. And you can use the watch of flowing time on a pedestal and you can basically speed up an area, right? Like tick accelerate, but in an area, which is always quite useful. And we could do that with our chickens if we wanted to, but if I'm honest, we don't need the resources. There's no need for it, but we could do that. We could, well, we're going to have to do that anyway. We're going to go down this route after I think we've done some of this stuff here. I might try and finish off Twilight Forest next episode, and that'll be kind of a fun one, I think. So, yeah, anyway, there it is. We got ourselves almost the dragon heart. So, yeah, with that, I am going to call it a day. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.